Let me explain. We are back with another Let Me Explain series. Hello everyone. We gonna be doing another game review. Today we're gonna be featuring a game and deployment wise. And yeah, so we are playing against Rain. Let's see the combos. We have Alauria, Double Novo, Conde, Brisbane, Kleber, Gdansk. We do have Colombo, Jaxo, Annapolis, Novo, Summers, Marceau, and a YY. Their lineup is kinda heavy, a lot of 12 radars, 3 of them, and they have a 9 kilometer radar. And they have the Lauria. Lauria is a decent ship, but honestly I don't like the Lauria that much. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm going middle to scout early mid. And we have Summers and Annapolis going towards A. YY Jackson goes towards C. Novo going towards A as well. And we have Colombo in middle. I did play Marceau, like, again, thousands of games. And if you're playing 3DD layout, just use that one extra DD. Try to scout. Try to see what they're doing. You can give their positions already. Now I'm pushing, and that's part of the Novo diving because this island from the north, it's really good for a control cruiser. If you dive there and you hold there, it's like so impossible to kill you. Like it's just so hard. People need to end, like either go further or like go from here. It's like really hard position to kill overall. You can be rushed as well. From the southbound, on the other hand, you see this village and this low area. Like you just can't park yourself in a cruiser here. You do that, you're just dead. It's just a matter of a minute. But on the north side, this big island from the north side provides so much cover. Novo is middle. RPF is there, so I know the Kleber is kinda there. I have RPF, and I shot. You might be wondering, why did you shoot? Like it's a Novo. The initial plan is I wanted to shoot him, right? So he shoots back. When he shoots back, he gets spotted. By what? You see line of sight? On the Jaxo, you see this? Like a draw a line. Jaxo can first surface hit him. And you can see this. Summers can also surface hit him. So I shoot him, he shoots back, and voila. Just like that, he's spotted. Just watch. I go behind the island. I'm still spotted by the Gdansk, but it's not a problem. And I'm full reversing right now, trying to do as much damage as I can. And voila. Laura missed, and just like that, he spotted open water and everyone have a line of sight. Now it's race against time. We need to get him ASAP before he dives. I do have my Kleber, enemy Kleber in my face. He's the tops. At this point, I knew he was a leg one. Like he shot, and it took time for the second salvo to come. So I knew he's a leg mod. The other Novo gave up his position. He shot as well, so I know where he is. At this point, this extra damage, I lost 6k. It's not a problem, honestly. Like you're a Marceau, you have saturation, and this is like battle wounds, I guess, just a flash wound, something like that. So remember, I always said like Marceau is like Batman of the oceans, extremely powerful, extremely difficult to hit and aim at. I mean, this ship is just again faster than the speed of light. I'm keeping track on RPF, full speed forward to avoid the Novo. We did. And as you can see, I know where the other Kleber is. Honestly, I don't like leg mod Kleber, to be honest, in this meta. I just don't like it. I feel like it's shit. You're limited with the torpedoes. You try to collect a weak link in the team, like a Bowen lone cruiser, but you're not gonna achieve that with DDs with the brains and the FRPF. They can keep track on your movements, so it's not gonna be easy. At this point, I'm working on the Novo, try to kill him fast. I did top there, trying to get the fires, and yeah, we're just farming, trying to kill him. That torp missed, so it hit actually the coast there. But yeah, we are trying to get the fires. We do get another one. These fires are critical, and they just help. We are zoning the Kleber out, and it's just a matter of time before I finish the Novo. It's not a Petro, it's a Novo. It takes a lot of damage. Again, it's so high on the water line, and it's not a problem. So yeah, we managed to kill the Novo, first blood. This game will be actually close. Like you will see, like the mistakes that happens when people like get, kills and picks. They just don't know what to do later. So Laura pushed as well. He kinda overextended. We do have Summers Annapolis, and we managed to kill him with Reggie. He beach tried to avoid the Novo, but Reggie in middle just delivered the salvo. And just like that, we have 2 picks, and we are 7 against 5. They do have the A cap, but the cap was free, the base. As you can see, 4v2. Now we need to push, but the game turned out to be a bit difficult, to be honest. I am raided by the other Novo. He beached, kinda, there. Too bad the YY Jaxu are not in position to farm. Otherwise, he would have been farmed really hard. But Jaxu couldn't open up because he took a damage in the start. And YY is kinda far away, so it's only Colombo who can shoot. I need to go dark at this point. As you can see, Brisbane is gonna come in middle with 12 kilometers. There's another 12. Now I'm gonna be in middle. And I was about to hunt the Kleber, but then I was like, not worth it. He's full HP. Yeah, I know he's a leg mod, but still full HP. And there's a Novo with him, so not recommended. Also, he can outspot me. We just toped our tops on the Novo. Now, our Novo is taking damage, but smart from him. He took the right side. I like this. This is what you need to do. For example, if you're sitting Bowen here, let's say to a Gdansk Condi, right? And you are under pressure. There is no need to to sit there and farm. You have 2 options. If there is no BB, like we did Killer, you can reverse with a ghost and sit here in a blind spot. That's fine. Totally fine. Or you can kind of reverse, right? And go and take the right side and just anchor and hold there. So you do have options. And he did that. He did survive doing that, which is kind of nice. I think we did deploy a small screen for him. At this point, the FC didn't know what the fuck was happening. I mean, they were doing their job on A, but people here they didn't know what to do. We had picks, and they were waiting for something to happen. We needed the cap, and we needed base. At this point, Condi, Gdansk are a bit AFK, and we have Novo as a resistance to hold it a bit. I do have RPF there, so I pinged. Brisbane is there. It's not a Gdansk, it's a Brisbane. Gdansk can't magically teleport here in a minute. And yeah. Now I'm gonna try and cap A, and I'll try to burn a radar, so the Summers come and take that cap. Again, this was the problem here. They just didn't push. Just push a YY, push. It's a Novo radar, right? You sit Bowen towards it, his dispersion is gonna fuck him up, because Novo dispersion is kinda trolly as fuck. You just sit Bowen and reverse, he shoots 1 salvo, you dodge the second salvo when you're dark, and then you can push with a Jaxu and a Colombo noise in. 3 of you together. This didn't happen. I just don't know why. It just didn't happen. Colombo could have pushed as a unit, 3 of them together. You have Hyder, Radar, just push Bowen, and you can kill the Novo. After that, the Kleber is fucking useless, because it's a leg one. He just spammed ops and that's it. And you're pushing forward as a unit. This should have happened, but it didn't happen. And the Annapolis could have just went here to the island and anchor middle, so the Brisbane can't move. Annapolis is here. He's almost full HP, if I remember correctly. It's impossible. It's over at this point. We managed to get 2 kills. We didn't get the cap, but it's still we didn't react in time. We're trying to fight A. Honestly, if he just went in middle, right? If he just went in middle there with Colombo pushing, we just get base sooner. And the Novo just sit there as an anchor. Even if the Novo dies, he did his job. What do you mean he did his job? We sacrificed him for the greater good. Let's put it that way. So let's say Gdansk comes to rush him. Yeah, I mean, look at the space he needs to do. Like this, and from the front, you don't want to rush from behind. You just do this, if you manage to do it. And then you kill him. After that, what? Look at the space from here to here, or to here. You need to do, look. You're just trying to go all this space. Same for the Condi. You just commit yourself like this, and then what? You kill him, and then you need a lot of time to actually go back into the game. That's why he's still, even though he's low, he's still in anchor. Using Gandalf mode in 1-2 and holding the line for now. I am raided by the Brisbane. There's a Conde, so we do torp there. And I'm trying to leave the cap. The Gdansk opened up as well. Tops coming. I think they got something. Was it an engine or rudder shift? I can't remember which thing I got. I got a permafire here, which was a problem, honestly. Almost got me killed, but again, here, you see these two shells? I knew that I'm gonna take them. I couldn't stop in time because my engine was fucked. The only option is to turn in and try somehow like to dodge them, as you can see. This is what first salvo, look at that, 2.2. Second salvo, missed because I turned in. If I didn't turn in sooner, I would have died there, 100%. Maybe another fire, and my DCP is gonna take time and I just die. Luckily, I didn't, because you will find out soon, like, since I didn't die, that actually might have won us the game a bit as well. So yeah, guys, there will be crucial trades happening. Kleber is YOLOing the Colombo. I don't know why Reggie would do that, pushing like that. I need to have some serious talks with Reggie about his positioning in Colombo. Colombo managed to die full HP to the rush of the club. I can't open up here. I don't have the ballistics. I'm low. And there's a Novo, there's a Brace, there's a Condia Mall in the range. So this is not recommended for me to open up. We are killing the Novo. So we are killing 3 ships and we lost our BB for free as well, full HP. The game was decided from the first 2 ships for free, and you just walk on base like I mentioned. Colombo, Jax, the YY push together as a unit, full nose in. There's no crossfires, there's no threat. Annapolis comes here and the 5-line island, intercept there, and just like that, the Brisbane can move, the Gdansk also can play. And at this point, it's over. It's pretty much over. And you don't need the Summers to smoke anyway. Like, the big threat is over. Like, they lost the Novo and the Laudia. Like, Brisbane is not an issue, Gdansk as well, so yeah. Now I'm trying to dive and go back towards C. And I asked for radar, Jackson did radar. The Brisbane is pushing forward. Brisbane is dead here, but I was actually surprised how did my Jacksonville also ended. I'm getting behind the island, there's no need to save your guns, just shoot. Get the salvo too, fire, you never know. Like, damage is always good, right? So we do manage to get 4k. Could have been better salvo, but it's fine. There's a Kleber in B, 2k. And there, like, if Jacksonville kited, like, you radared him from here while he was there. Couldn't you just kite and kill him? You had to push a nose in. Brisbane for free? I was like, what the fuck is going on? So far the trade wasn't that bad. That damage he did on him actually was crucial and really good. Try to open up here because while I was opening up I thought we can kill him, but suddenly like okay, no problem. So now here like the Wakanda Vibranium kinda kicked in. I was like, okay, he's not dead, right? And he's pushing. I'll try to go dark. Then I get traded with 1.8k. There is no safe zone. You need to open up at this point. I made a decision, fast decision, you know, improvise, adapt, overcome, and something like that. I know a DCP, so my plan is to trade. Just trade, try to trade, and that's it. That's all I need to do. We get a fire, and we get another fire, and we trade it. So base is free. Now, this fight here was a bit iffy, let's put it that way. We still have 2 caps. Again, we we lost what's his name, Colombo for free. Jacksonville just also pushed nose in. I don't know why. Could have kited him. He had space to do so. It's a fucking Brisbane. It's not like a minnow. Could have made the U-turn and kite. And yeah, so Kleber is 2k, and we can kill the YY. So we ask YY to just disengage. The Summers will go there. Novo extended, and now he's 2v1 getting farmed. But we have Annapolis full HP anchoring here, which is kinda nice. So even if we lose the Novo, we still have map control. This was a critical mistake from him, but still. Again, you see, like, that we have 2 ships advantage, right? Guys, if you're watching this, and if you have ship advantages, please don't throw them for free. That's to regroup, make a plan, and execute. Like, the team just panicked, they didn't know what to do after. Like, I was, what was happening? Like, base was free, 4v2, just walk on base. And we still have hard resistance. We have a Novo, Anna, and a Summers. Like, pushing that will just get you killed. Anna alone is enough to hold 3 ships alone. because of the DPM, the tankiness, and the radar. It's just so good, and not to mention an F key. So if a target decides randomly to do a U-turn, yeah. So this was a fun fight, by the way. Kleber missed, and my YY managed to even miss further. I was surprised, like what was happening in this fight. Like what's happening? Okay, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, there was a trade. Alhamdulillah. If Kleber killed the YY and Cap C, it's over. They just YOLO the Annapolis, it's over. Condi doesn't need to use radar, Topes, he just ram. He insta go for ram. But Alhamdulillah, we managed to kill the Kleber. And yeah, it's kind of fucked scenario, but from 2 ships advantage into 2v2, and soon it's gonna be 1v1. Telling you guys, like these games are beyond my understanding. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. So Ama is fighting the Conde. I think both of them trying to knock each other turrets out. He did radar. And I'm just watching the gamers. I think he messy stops the Conde here. If he landed 2, I think he would have killed the Annapolis. But I think Ama took only 1. He managed to squeeze himself, which is very, very smart one. Look, I think it's only 1. 2 actually, sorry. Yeah, 3 would have killed him. But since it has a better torpedo protection, yeah. So we managed to kill with an F key. I asked him maybe F key with the back turrets. He still have an F key. So HE F key him. But he just shot a normal salvo. Just for damage. Yeah, see, you could have F keyed him there and you would have chipped him more. But it's fine. We won the game. And yeah, we have 2 caps. Gdansk is just far away. We have Summers. And at this point, the game is over. So, you see how close this game was? Even though it shouldn't. Like, this game was in the bag from the get-go. But people panic. And again, guys, don't be a nut. You know, don't get cracked by a square. You need to be the square. You just don't want to give these opportunities to your enemies. Just because you get free kills doesn't matter, the game is over. You need to understand what is your next step, what is your next move. Again, communicate. Make it clean and communicate. Oh, what should I do? Do we go base? Yeah, let's go base. Like, Huawei could have just put there, again, like with the Jacksonville. No, it's in here. It's a it's not a fucking Annapolis Raider. It's a Novobrizsk. It's like 22nd. You tank first salvo, GG. And the dispersion is wanky. It's so bad from the Novo. It's not that a problem. But again, and it's a Kleber, it's a Legma, 10-second reload. It's not like a normal Kleber. But yeah, again, we are fully dedicating this series for let me explain. We call it let me explain, and I want to demonstrate the mistakes and the the things people need to do and not what. And yeah. And so now, if you want to keep up with the Kardashians, follow for more facts and wisdom, and I will see you for the next CB bots. Stay cool and adios.